Alright, so we got, they're in a 2-3-1.
I want to, yeah.
Alright, listen up. Nick, if we're in Crisco, where's the slide coming from?
Trees.
Okay.
Yeah, I've heard
Assembly, we're in Crisco, where's the second slide coming from? Depends on where the ball is. So if the ball is here, okay? There's the ball. If, for God forbid, our long stick midi gets beat, which should not happen, ball's coming in here. This defensive midfielder, whoever, could be Marty, could be Nick, could be whoever. So whoever's back there, you are the hot slide. You are the first person to go. What I want to hear from Brandon is once we say Crisco, I want to start hearing who's hot. When I start hearing who's hot, this person needs to say, I'm hot, I'm hot, I'm hot. Everybody understand that terminology?
Yes.
Defense, we had a good drill going over this yesterday, didn't we?
Yeah.
Did I help you guys out?
Yeah.
So you guys know I'm hot. So this guy's going to be going. Second slide, you want to come from up here, don't you? So your second slide is this guy. He's number 2. All right. So I'm wait. Who's hot? Who's hot? Marty. I'm hot. I'm hot. I'm hot. I'm hot. Who's 2? Who's 2? Say we got Jay up top. And we'll be like, all right, he's going next. I got 2. I'm 2. I'm 2. Hey Marty, I got your back. You're good to go. You're good to go. If you guys are talking that way, you guys will be fine.
Starts with the keeper. The keeper says what we're in. The keeper says Crisco. Everybody echoes, okay? That's the first thing you listen for. What are we in? Crisco, we echo. All right, the next thing, once we recognize that we're in Crisco, the guy on the crease needs to recognize he's the hot slide. The next thing, he says, I'm hot, I'm hot, I'm hot. He's telling the guy who's playing the ball, I got your slide. I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming to help you out. All right? Once he identifies that, he's got to say, who's got my 2, who's got my 2? This top left guy needs to know he's the second slide. He's got to be in here hedging with a stick on his player before this defenseman can leave and go slide to the ball. If he's not there, okay, and he leaves the slide to the ball, we got a wide open guy sitting on the crease.
Is that what Crisco is supposed to look like right there?
No,
Slide here, second slide goes in.
I know it's 2-3-1, but I mean,
anytime.
you know where you can throw it up there and just like, I'm trying to see like exactly what you wanted me to do.
Crisco means they have an offensive player on the crease.
Yeah.
In the center of the field, on the porch.
Right. That's why when somebody goes to the crease, and that's when you call Crisco.
We're in Crisco.
Yeah.
If there's no offensive player on the crease.
Look, I know you guys are getting confused because, listen up, there's times when we're running this in practice that this attackman or midfielder who was in front of the goal on crease was sliding off. If you're being slid off and you're being pushed off, you're not technically right in the crease and it's a far away slide, call Ajex.
Right, and then, okay, so that.
Call Ajex right away.
Okay.
So if that happens, if this defensive midfielder
So if they try to
slide
the man defending the crease, then you call Ajex.
if this guy right here, who's on crease, is getting pulled out by his offensive player, you start to realize that you need to scream Ajax, which will be coming adjacent slides, which will be these 2 guys need to slough in.
Right.
Because this slide from all the way over here to there will never happen.
Here's what happens, okay? So with most offenses, okay, you've got in the Crisco offenses, the guy on the crease, you got middies, okay, say they're in a 2-3-1, okay? You got a guy here, there's your 3, okay, and there's your 1. 2,
These are all our guys, right?
3, 1.
That's
These are offensive guys.
I mean, yeah.
They're bad guys, they're X's.
Yeah.
Okay? Alright, so if there's anybody in this porch area, we're in Crisco, okay? What happens is the ball will start up here, okay? This attackman will get through, okay? He will end up being on the crease. For a second, there's probably going to be 2 guys on the crease. For a second, there might not be 2 guys on the crease. What Coach Dave is saying is this guy is leaving the crease. He's going somewhere out of there, okay? Before this guy gets there, okay? Right? So now we got nobody on the crease. For a second, we might be in Crisco, but this defenseman here, as this guy cuts through, so this guy can dodge.
As soon as we get out of Crisco, we switch back to Ajax.
Yes. It's you have to be screening
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
The
yeah.
minute you're not, if you're not in Crisco, the only other play is Ajax.
So right now we've got this guy playing this man. He's
Right now
saying,
we're in Crisco.
I'm hot,
Right,
I'm
so
hot,
if
I'm
I'm
hot.
playing
Here's the
Crisco,
ball. He's hot.
They
Okay.
slide off the crease and I slide out to Ajax.
You call
So I
it.
slide
When
out
you're,
and
when you're the
back out
guy
to
on the crease,
You get pulled off.
You get pulled off.
You get pulled off. No one is here yet.
Right.
Nobody.
Yeah.
You're getting pulled off. You're screaming Ajax, Ajax, Ajax.
And as I'm calling that, then I'm still sliding up though, I'm slipping out.
You
You're
probably
out of
will not
crease.
even be
Yeah.
near the ball.
Right. So what he's saying is your guy left the crease. You got to follow him. You got to come out here. Okay. Wherever he might go, he might go behind. Okay. This guy might.
Depends. It doesn't matter where he goes.
I
You're
gotta
on.
follow, I gotta
You
follow
got-
the units on the crease. Alright, I get it.
Okay. So here's the guy. Here's Julian.
Right.
Right there. Okay. This guy leaves. Okay. There's nobody on the crease. All right. Say he goes back here. You got to follow him back there, right?
Yep.
All right. So what are we in?
Ajax.
Ajax. All right. So here's the ball.
So you would only be helping out. You'd be slept. If the ball's up top and we're back in Ajax because he gets pulled out, you're back here.
Yeah.
This is where you would slough in a little bit, still ball watching. You're not in a slide. The slides will be coming from whoever is going to be here. So if the ball's coming here up top where Coach Ben is, this guy drives. If this guy kicks in, then it's coming from this defensive guy back
That
here.
guy's, yeah, that guy's sliding. All right,
Okay,
right.
so if this guy clears out what he's supposed to do, you're taking the deep hole away, opening up this whole lane. So this deep hole, who is playing the guy at X, who's not actually gonna be standing right on him, he's gonna be at goal line extended.
The ball's up top. Okay. Our defender
Right.
is not playing the guy at X. He's playing above the cage. He's still playing the guy at X. Does everybody get that?
So he can make the slide when we're in Ajax. Cause then you guys dig and
Nick,
mess
get
up.
off your fucking phone.
Damn, dummy.
Jesus.
It's on YouTube.
You don't get this shit. We're screaming at you on the field the entire season last year. You should be writing this down.
I don't mind pulling you guys out if you guys start messing things up. If you're not paying attention to this and we go over it
Put
multiple
somebody in
times.
who's fucking taking notes.
If you want us to send you a video, do it, but you guys have to study this stuff. We're not doing this for our pleasure, we're teaching you this because you need to learn it.
We want you to
don't
become
get
better
it,
players.
you have to constantly be going over it. I would print out paperwork if you guys need to. Watch videos.
Okay, so what Coach Dave was saying is, as this guy clears through, Julian, your guy left the crease initially, right?
Yeah.
We went Ajax. Everybody, you need to identify that.
So I'm the one who
Say-
screams out
You
Ajax.
say, I'm off, I'm off.
I know, but I did the first one.
You both need to recognize it. The keeper should recognize it, and you should be the first one to recognize it, because you left the crease.
Like, say
You
I'm
say,
looking.
Julian, I'm off, or Brandon, I'm off. Okay, Brandon should be like, guys, we're Ajax. Makes this guy right here, okay, he needs to know that he's the next hot guy. If he comes down this way, he's got to come help out, okay?
Yes, bro.
So,
If the ball comes this way, this guy is helping out, okay?
So during Ajax, you gotta know who the weak man is all the time, right?
No, Ajax is always an adjacent slide.
Jason slide.
That's what it says.
Does everybody know what the word adjacent means?
Blake, what's it for?
Yeah.
Seriously, does anybody not know what adjacent means?
I know what it means, but I don't really understand how you're saying it when it comes
Okay, the
to.
ball's here, okay, here's an adjacent
Yeah,
man,
right.
You're Jason.
okay?
You're next to me.
And the next adjacent guy would be this guy, right? Because
That's like across from you.
adjacent, okay?
He's
So
in the back right.
if this is where the ball is, adjacent this way and adjacent
Yeah,
that
right,
way,
okay, yeah.
okay?
Yeah, okay, alright, yeah, I know.
Alright? So it wouldn't be this guy.
Guys, you know what, come on Sunday, everybody who's not paying attention, it's
Yo,
gonna show.
somebody said perpendicular.
It's a perpendicular slide.
What the fuck is perpendicular? What? I know what it is, but not in
Guys,
lacrosse.
focus.
You guys wanna lose by 20 goals again? Like last year
No.
sucked.
You guys like
Fucking
losing, but
suck.
you guys like getting blown out 24-3?
What that shit feel like?
If you guys literally don't pay attention now, you start screwing this up on Sunday, and I start getting angry, I'll just sit there and be quiet.
But you guys suffer.
I'll let you guys figure this out on your own. You guys can coach yourselves for that entire game.
Man, we lose 23-4, us.
Because you guys want to sit around here and mess around. I'm telling you right now, this is important.
Okay,
Talking
Coach.
to
Hell
this is
yeah.
important.
Everybody listen up. I'm gonna throw a scenario out there. I wanna see what we're gonna do in this scenario, okay?
For offense or defense?
Defense.
Defense, bro.
Going over our defense right now. Okay, we got a defensive midi on the ball. We got a long pole on this guy. We got a long pole on this guy. We got a defensive midi on this guy. defensive midi on this guy, and a long pole here. Here's the ball, okay? Right here.
Like, we can't release it.
It's kind of hard to see over there.
Lean in. Alright, so this guy's gonna drive the cage, okay? Everybody notices he's getting ready to dodge. Right now, we're in Crisco, right? There's a guy on the crease, right? As he dodges, let's say this guy leaves the crease, okay?
So that guy follows
And at
him
the
and
same
stays out of
time, this guy pushes through, and he sits right here,
I know the answer, I ain't gonna tell you.
okay? Coach Dave, what are we in?
Hold on. Nick, what are we in?
So this guy is not here anymore,
He's on the
okay?
crease.
This guy's not here anymore. Okay, we've got another offensive guy here with a D midi on him, okay? And we've got this guy who just cut through and he's sitting right here with a long pole.
What are we in, Nick?
This all happens at the same time.
I mean, I'm looking right now.
Walk me through the steps. We
Nick.
were in Crisco.
This guy, Julian's on the crease. Shut up, listen. Julian's on the crease. Nick, you're over here. Julian's guy clears out, your guy goes in. He comes in, right? As this guy's dodging. So where are you? Right here. So what are we in?
Come on,
I
bro.
already said it.
It's, yeah, Crisco, but I still don't like. It's just that y'all. I don't like the way y'all wrote it down.
It's pretty simple.
There's a man in the crease.
Okay, I'm gonna walk you through it. We started out in Crisco, right? Because there was a guy on the crease. For a split second, we had a guy leave the crease. For a split second, we went Ajex, okay? So immediately, this guy becomes hot, or this guy becomes hot, depending on which way this guy tries to dodge, all right? As soon as this man comes and gets on the crease, we go back to Crisco. It might happen in 3 seconds. All this shit might happen in 3 seconds.
It's basically if there's ever a dude in front of the goal, we're in Crisco. Anytime there's a dude on the
Look,
crease, we're in
if you
Crisco.
guys are communicating, you guys will not, you worry about what you're in.
Coach,
this
my
yourself.
question to you is, when, say Julian is on the crease, and his guy leaves, okay, and we become Ajax, and then this guy starts dodging, and then this guy ends up on the crease, do you want to stay in Ajax, and have this guy slide